Hi everybody, and happy Thanksgiving. It is Thanksgiving week, and hopefully you guys aren't getting too stressed out there trying to prepare for it. Now, I'm going to apologize ahead of time. I'm doing this selfie mode right now, so hopefully it ends up turning out okay. So for you guys, a couple of tips for Thanksgiving this week are just trying to make it so a little bit healthier and reducing stress for you guys and getting those endorphins going. Now, I know we're talking diabetes. It's diabetes month. So a couple of things that you're going to look at is for your recipes, how can you reduce the sugar on them? So look for recipes that are going to have less sugar added. I know we get addicted to sugar. If you actually look at the research, it's amazing how much sugar affects our bodies and our brain and how destructive it can really be. So look at how you can cut the sugar. Look for the recipes that don't have 2 full cups of sugar in them, and then figure out things that you can substitute it with. Now, a lot of recipes now are using things like applesauce as a way that you can have some of that sweetness, but it's a healthier option. I know some people out there, yes, you're going to say, well, apples are still a form of sugar. It's a fructose. I understand that. But if you look at the research again, apples have a lot of benefits. Of course, it's a fruit, right? It has a lot of fiber in it and antioxidants. And there's if you look on the diabetes website, it's one of the best things that you can eat because of those factors and what's in it. It helps to take care of the issues of the body and make you a lot better. So although the applesauce is a fruit and it has the sugar in it, it is a much healthier option to get that sweetness. Now, so there's a lot of recipes for cookies and brownies and all kinds of stuff like that that are using it. So have some fun with that. I'm also going to talk about the healthy fats, right? So yes, we all like to have butter. Butter is such a big part of Thanksgiving, isn't it? Like butter on the green beans, butter on the bread, butter on the turkey. Sure, why not, right? Butter is on everything. But I would encourage you guys to try out some healthier fats that are out there. So that's going to be like avocados as well as coconut oils. Now, those are going to be the fats that your body can actually use a lot better. And I know it's still a fat, so everything in moderation. But again, if you go and look at the research that's out there, your body is actually able to utilize those fats a lot more. And fats are important. You have a lot of fat in your body with your liver and your brain, so you do need to have some of those. You just want to have the healthier version instead of just butter or the saturated fats. Now, talking about those recipes that you guys can have out there again, I know that you can go online and you can find recipes for brownies using avocados. Yes, I said it. Brownie avocados, or avocado brownies. There we go, avocado brownies. Or cookies using the coconut oil. Or you know what, maybe you make an avocado ice cream or an avocado mousse. I know. I actually tried to make this today with our oldest daughter. She said, excuse me, what, avocado brownies? No, I'm not doing it. But you know what? They're delicious. You guys need to go out and try it. And if if anything, you try it and you think it's horrible, try a different recipe, because a lot of times it's just the recipe. Even if you're using all the sugar and stuff, sometimes they just are bad. You need to find a better one. So allow yourself time to experiment with them and find that one that works for you. And like I said, have some fun. Make it be a family thing where you can do like taste testing and everybody gets involved and it's an experiment. If you guys have kids out there, what a fun thing for you guys to do, to experiment with something and be able to look at the results and see if you like them or not. So we've talked about the sugar, trying to find lower sugar recipes. Maybe look at adding in applesauce instead of the sugar. The brownies, looking at avocado brownies or the avocado desserts. And then for the fats, like I said, switching in the coconut oil is a great option as well. So like with your green beans or something, rather than doing everything in a butter, try using a coconut oil, which is a much healthier medium chain fatty acid that your body is able to utilize better on it. And now we're going to talk about just stress relief and getting some exercise in there. Now, I was talking to one of our students today about, what she's doing for Thanksgiving and what it's like. And she says, it's boring because all the kids are just on their phones. And so the homework I gave her was to come up with at least 10 games that they could play. And it was her homework and her job to be the leader on getting everybody up and moving and active. So I present that to you guys. What are the favorite games that you all like to play as a family? I know we tend to overindulge over this holiday, Thanksgiving. That's what it's known for, basically, is overindulging in food. But that means that, A, I would say, show some self-restraint and don't make it so that you're completely bloated. And B, get out and exercise. If you're going to be out and eating too much, then maybe make sure that you do a little bit more activity to help to counterbalance that a little bit, right? So go for a walk, play flag football, go run around, play hide and go seek with your kids and your family. Come up with some games that you all can do that get you moving and having a good time. And I guarantee once you get started with it, people will be laughing and having fun, and you know what? That makes everybody have a better time and enjoying the holidays more. Time goes so much more fast when you are having fun, right? That's what everybody says. Okay, and then the last thing is we need to talk about stress relief for you. And last week we talked a little bit about how Tai Chi is really good for diabetes. And actually just today I was doing research on a bunch of the healthy food topics that we'll come back to next week for you guys. My arm was sore. I had to switch out. I'm sorry, I got lost there. But for our exercising, when I was looking at the research today, one of those big ones that came in was going to be Tai Chi, and how great Tai Chi is because of the stress relief that you get from it. You guys, I hope you're still there. Sorry, I got a phone call. But the weight-bearing exercises, which is going to be even using your own body weight. So our squats, our lunges, push-ups, or you know what? Hey, like we do in here, our horse stance. That is always using our legs, and our punches, which is using our arm strength, our core strength. Sound familiar? Yeah, all of that. But to help you guys out, we're going to go over a little bit of some Tai Chi moves and talk about the breathing. And as it gets stressful, it gets crazy, give yourself 5 minutes, or at the very least 1 minute of doing this breathing exercise, and I promise you will feel better on here. Now again, I am filming this myself, so have a little bit of patience with me here. So, or a little leniency. Okay, so in our stance, we're gonna do Tai Chi. So here we are. Now Tai Chi is all about weight transfer and getting our breath involved. So from here, we're gonna bring our weight all the way over to the right, and then all the way over to the left. Now we're in this position, if you guys can see, I wanna make sure that my foot is over my toes, all the way to the right, all the way to the left. So without my knees coming over my toes, that puts a lot of strain on the knees. So bring your booty back, and open up the hips. And now we're gonna get our breathing. So we're gonna inhale, and you're gonna exhale. And inhale, and exhale. Now I know that if you were just to keep watching me do that, it'd be like watching paint dry, so I'm not gonna keep going on that. Another one for you to do though, okay? This is a forward and backward one. So I've staggered my feet, I'm gonna come forward and backward, but this way I'm gonna use my hands. So I'm gonna inhale and rock back, exhale, press forward. Inhale, pull back, and exhale, come forward. And I'm moving my body, if you guys can see. So I'm inhaling, coming back, exhale, coming forward, inhale, coming back, and exhale, coming forward. And then one more, like I said, it's pretty boring just to watch me do it, but it does really help with that stress. And we're gonna inhale, and you're gonna come all the way up, and exhale, coming down. And inhale, you're gonna lift up, open up and stretch, and exhale, coming down. All right, now give yourself 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes if you want to incorporate some of those moves that we've talked about. At the very least, you start to get stressed out, or just to start out the day, end the day, do a minute of Tai Chi. Do some of those breathing exercises. It really will make you feel better out there. All right, so just an overcap or a review. My brain's a little fuzzy today. I've got caught in between my ears this morning. Okay, so work on cutting the sugar and try adding in applesauce instead of just all the sugar. Look at adding healthy fats like our avocados and our coconut oils that are going to be a healthier version. Your body can actually utilize those fats a lot better, and they're going to be good for the body. And we want to talk about exercise. Find something fun that you guys can do to get out there and get active and have it be something that brings everybody together. Put in the marks down here, comment below what your favorite things are. And then lastly, for some stress relief for you guys, try out some Tai Chi. Even if for a minute, I really do promise that it goes a long way for you guys. Next week, we'll come back and talk about some of those healthy foods, some of those key foods that you can have for diabetes, and then wrapping up the month and getting going for December, finishing nice and strong for the year. All right, you guys, so I am so thankful and grateful for my life and everything that I have. It is a week of Thanksgiving and thinking about all the things that we have. I am so very blessed. I really am. I am so thankful for my family and how much love and happiness I get to share with them. It is amazing and fills me up. I'm going to almost tear up on you guys. I am grateful for our business and having something that we are passionate about that actually makes it so we can change lives and we can make people's lives better, because that's incredible. It really is, right? And I am happy for all of our good health that we have. And now, for all of us, could there be more in any of the things that we are wanting in our life? Yes, absolutely. If we were batting 100% and we had everything that we would want, that's not really fun, right? It's not really fun. That's why it's life. This is a journey. So yes, there are things that could be better for all of us. But find the things that you can be grateful for. Find the things that you can appreciate, even if it's something small. I know this is cliche, but as a beautiful day, right? Or something, just feeling good, waking up and being able to stretch and say, you know what? I might not feel 100%, but I woke up, and that's pretty good, right? But find that little bit of happiness and the joy, that gratitude goes a long way for being good to ourselves, okay? So happy Thanksgiving to you guys out there. I hope you have a wonderful week with your families. Remember to comment below. Let me know what you guys love doing with your family to be active, or if you have any of those healthy recipes that we were talking about using coconut oil and avocado oil. And then we'll come back to you guys next week. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Bye-bye.